haven't like thought everything over, people are gonna get hurt. Like, it's just not gonna be good.
Yeah.
So,
but I've never, ever cheated or even thought about cheating. I've seen women with some fat asses that I liked, but
wow,
it's never gotten to the point to where like I wanted to take them home or do anything with them. You know, I like the way they might be put together. But that's about it. And you look at more dudes than I look at women.
Yeah.
Stacy always getting on you.
Yeah.
Like,
Ma, I'm telling Dad. Tell him. What's he gonna do to me? Tell him.
What's an outfit you would really like to see me in?
I'm gonna go with like a really nice suit.
Like when we got married? All over
Yeah. With some gaiters on.
Gators? Really?
Yeah.
I would have never figured that.
Yeah. We got plenty of them here.
That is very true, and they taste good.
I'm saying, you know, waste not, want not.
I love gators.
Make you some shoes, have you a meal.
Some fried gator bites.
You know, make you a necklace with the teeth. You know, use every part. What about you?
An outfit. You know what always bothers me?
Nope.
Like, I hate those stupid ass videos where like a woman pretends to be naked and open her legs in front of her husband, and all of a sudden he can't function anymore. Like, you're always naked. So like for me, it's like if that just like really throws you off, either one, your woman is never naked around you. Or two, y'all are newlyweds. Like, y'all are just now getting into it, and that just excites you. Because, like, when your wife or woman is just always naked, like, her walking around like that ain't gonna make you be like, oh, because, I mean, to me, I be on the phone with people and you just sitting there naked. So it's like, if that was the case, I'd always think, like, you're ready to go.
Yeah.
But, an outfit I think I'd want to see you in? Man, I really can't think of nothing. Like, I know I love you in sundresses. Like,
especially now?
Yeah. I think maybe like a really nice sundress, like at a family reunion, maybe. Okay. I don't think it's necessarily the clothes I would care to see you in, but like the setting. Like,
why? Elaborate.
Because it's like, I love, like you said about me, I love the way you love our children. So like seeing you in a sundress, knowing that the only person who can touch you is me, and seeing you love our children the way you do, that would just turn me on and make me want to take you right there in front of everybody.
Oh God, please don't.
I wouldn't. I'm just saying, like, I know, like, that's where my head would go.
Okay, I feel you.
So that's why I would want to see you in a sundress.
Okay. Well, that's an easy one.
And again, it would have
getting us to go to an event because we don't go here.
Yeah, and again, it would have to be like in a romantic setting. I mean, a family like gathering or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For me personally.
All right. Here's a juicy one. Do you want to attempt anal?
I gotta be honest with you. Like, I was so traumatized when I was like younger, because I had my brother introduced me to this one girl and she liked it, and long story short, I was kissing on her and she had facial hair, and my manhood stopped working right in the middle of everything. So she pulled out her toy and she was like, here, use this. And so I'm using it on her, and she's like, no, put it here, which was the back door. So I'm like, I'm already nervous because you're figuring some kind of fumes or something's gonna come out of there. And so she's like, do it harder. So like now I'm like, and she's like, no, harder. So I'm like, I'm really pounding. And she's like, you got to do it really hard. So I felt like, because apparently I wasn't, because she liked it, but it just felt like I was anally raping her. So that is like put this really traumatic thing in my head. So that's why I've never attempted to do it again. Honestly, obviously, you being my wife, if you wanted to, I definitely would try it again, but you'd have to be, and not so much gentle with me, but you'd have to let me be gentle with you, which sounds really weird coming from the guy.
It doesn't, because I'm used to it. What I want to attempt it, I feel like I did until you told me about the horse story.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that just did it for me. I'm like, it's a no.
I can't believe you never heard that story. First off, the story she's talking about was a guy in Washington, and him and his boyfriend recorded him being sexually assaulted, I guess you would say.
No,
by
because he asked for it.
Yeah, he asked for it. So what? I mean, he was rammed by a horse, and it killed him because I don't know if you know this, but a horse, their male genitalia is a bone.
Yeah, boner.
So it's literally about 5 feet long, and he took the whole thing, which I'm assuming ruptured his insides and killed him. So like,
not 5 feet. It's gotta be like 5 inches, right?
No, 5 inches is like this.
I know, but it can't be the
A
height
horse
of me.
is about. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So a horse is about 3 feet, because it's about this long.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
What would possess anybody? You would have to be possessed.
I don't know, but a horse is swing. That's why they say swinging like a horse. They are.
I mean, God rest his soul, but yeah, that did it for me. That story just ruined that. It's a no.
I mean, again, I'm not, and it has nothing to do with the whole gay thing. But I'm not the type of person where I'm like, okay, I want to do this. But, I would try it. But it's not necessarily on my bucket list.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Here's the question that, like, really, why don't you consider yourself to be a feminist? Because I remember, like, one time I was talking to my sister, and she was like, I bet you if you ask your wife if she's a feminist, she gonna say yeah. And I'm like, nah, she not. I would never date a feminist. And for whatever reason, she just couldn't believe me. And you just so happened to be walking through the door as we was having that conversation, and she was like, ask her. And I was like, are you a feminist? And you was like, no. And just like kept it moving. Why don't you consider yourself to be a feminist?
I don't have time for that. Like, I mean, long answer short, I don't have time for that. Because at the end of the day, I mean, it's just, they're just wanting like equal rights or whatever. I don't necessarily want to be considered equal with a man, because 9 times out of 10, I deserve to be above. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do.
So, I go to work, and again, 9 times out of 10, I'm the one working circles around the men. Why would I want to be equal? I need to be his boss. Yeah. I don't need to be equal to him.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
no.
deep. I never heard it put that way.
Like, no. Equal here. I want to be in my rightful spot. And that's above and not below, not beneath.
I feel you. I like that.
So that's why I don't consider myself to be.
Okay.
If you're getting paid $25 an hour and I'm doing the job better than you, I deserve to be making 35.
That's what's up.
So that's why I don't consider myself to be a feminist.
I think you probably just changed a lot of women's mind about being a feminist, for real, for real.
I mean, it is what it is. All right. Here's one I'm curious about. And I don't know if we prefaced this or not, but this was just meant to be all over the place, guys, because this is who we are.
Yeah.
Like, when we lay in the bed or we're just sitting on the couch,
talking,
we go from topic to topic, whatever pops up in our head.
True.
That's one of the things that I love about us.
Yeah.
You know, and he's doing a lot better job of following, because before it would just annoy the shit out of him.
It really did.
But he's on board now.
Yeah.
I want to know, like, what's one thing?
Yeah.
Like, once you have all the money you want to have,
yeah,
that you would like to buy for me.
Oh, wow. One thing I would like to buy for you. Huh. You know what? Okay. I don't know if I would necessarily want to buy you anything, but you know what I would love to do for you?
What?
I would love to, and I guess I'd be buying it for you. Okay, so I would like to buy you two things. I would like to buy you someone who would help you pick out an entire wardrobe.
Ooh, that'd be great.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just give you a card and be like, you know, you and this person go to the store and just ball out, and they just fit you. Yeah, yes. Style you from head to toe.
Yes.
That would be one thing. And the other thing would be, what do they call those people? I guess they too are stylists. Like, I would want to buy someone or pay someone and be like, here, my wife wants to decorate, a decorator. That's what I would like to buy you, a decorator. And be like, here's the card. Mm-hmm. Decorate this room however you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, decorate the entire house, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because the one thing I would want to buy for you, I would want to, like, literally build your dream man cave for you.
Really?
Like, build it, have it built, and do everything on the inside, pay for all of that, and just be like, here you go, babe.
Wow, that is crazy. We have the same dream for you.
That's crazy. That's a little spooky.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I think that's a great
Get out of my head.
To end this actual episode. What you would call it?
1.5.
Yeah. At 1.5, you know, I hope we went more into depth. I feel like we went more into depth with these questions. And Cece stayed asleep the whole time. She gave you a little bit of a fuss, but she stayed asleep for most of it, which was a blessing. And, you know, I hope y'all was able to feel it this time. And you know what? One of the things a lot of people were saying too, they were saying how they can tell we were really genuine, you know, with each other. Mm-hmm. And our love for each other. And I want to give a shout out to our cousin, Dimitri, because we took a shot before we did this podcast with the glasses that you and Aunt Neat got us from Vegas.
Yes.
What is it? Ciroc? Is that
Ciroc Mango.
Yeah, that's what we took
a
shot of.
Sponsor.
You know what? That's probably what we should do every episode. Like, take a shot of different liquors. That way, you won't feel like I'm judging your alcohol consumption, and I can, like, loosen up a little bit.
I really don't drink that much, guys.
Again, it's just your passion for liquor. Like,
I have a passion for purses. I have a passion for liquor. You know,
yeah, but you don't talk
for wines
about,
or cheese.
You don't talk about any of that stuff the way you talk about.
I don't talk about my bags like that. Yes, I do.
When I brought you your shot, you're right.
Exactly.
Like,
don't come for me.
The way this smells and feels.
Yeah, it's just, you know, a new bag. The way it smells and feels. Shoot. Wait till I get to where I can, you know, go into the Millennium Mall, go into Louis Vuitton store, and finally purchase my never full bag. Like,
what is the most you would spend on a bag? Because you always